Okay, that should have fixed the issue for now. Just gonna make sure my voice worked. Yep, perfect. Getting back into action. I just realized something problematic about restarting where I was. Namely, that I'm gonna have to redo the wall building from where because that game resets you outside. Oh my goodness, that cost is massive. Alright. That's okay. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get back to where I was without too much difficulty. Meanwhile, there's only one thing I want to check. What about the other doppels? Maybe I could equip someone else than Yugi. Still think it's hilarious that Alien only gives a pitiful 11 in intelligence, even though she's a whole gimmick about the character is intelligence and other little personality things, of course. Koishi, eh? How's Koishi? Doesn't seem to, although she reduced in strength significantly. I think I'll keep Yugi. Alright. From this point, this moment on, for the time being, I run away as much as I can to get back to where I was. Experience is always nice, but I need to redo everything. And I have a feeling that I'm going to get ambushed in that elevator again, so yay! That's okay. Get to hear more of that really sweet rendition of a come on, Genso Kyo Millennium, Eileen's team. Yep, if I take my time, it seems able to, with some luck, to be able to avoid the fights. Like here, I went a bit too fast. It was clearly moving in a pattern that was going to make it me getting its like a sight. Alright. No, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I completely forgot I'm done with the elevator. Thank goodness. That's actually very good. No, what I want to do is use the staircase and get back to the 3rd floor. Here we go. Probably gonna get stuck in a few fights. Yep, she's gonna unlock the door. Almost there. No. Okay, it's not so fast that I can't run away, so that's comforting. Alright, that was... yeah, I was north from here, and that might have been where I got stuck having to end the stream, so let's go right. Yep, let's see here. There's a door here. There's a ghost, which is extremely easy to avoid. Losing its... There's something inherently funny about how the AI is batshit crazy. It seems to be unable to keep up far enough to keep like that, but still a nice little blue floor here with this a storage room. Then again, looks like Amazon is doing very good business here with all the boxes laying around. Or maybe they're all boxes to return. Oh, maybe Amazon isn't doing so well. Because I don't think the boxes are open. So, yeah, there's so many of them. Alright, let's see. Can I? No! No! I got that to insert extremely fast. Can I? Yeah, I still can run away. Just wanted to see. Because I was looking at the colors and I was kind of unsure. Damn. No delay. As soon as I'm past it, it catches up to me. Yeah, no, actually, let's use my music to shoot at him. Just use magic on this one. Let's not use too much of my power because I see how much it's getting friggin' expensive. Oh yeah, finish it with a quick melee attack and it's all good. Would be nice to get out of here at the next level up at the very least though. I see that I got a necklace, so let's give it to Lemu. Reduce numbers though, but they're already like that. So yeah, I think it's a 10% resistance sort of deal. Oh, and a ring, eh? Whoops. Would help if the wiki had guides with a list of what's are in the chest, like with the Genius of Sapphirus. I think it does have some of that information, but sadly not a whole lot is completed. Alright, so that's the last area in this room, and it doesn't seem to be the literal last area. Oh man, maybe it could detect me. Oh. I'm gonna fight a bunch of instant kill enemies. And I see there's another elevator. Oh crap. Funny that I find myself dreading elevators of all things. Because for some reason elevators sense buildings to destroy you. Although now I know that Flandre can just wipe them out with relative ease at the very least. There we go. Might be a bit tight, so... let's boost our chances of survival. There we go. Oh yeah, the healing is perfectly fine this time. Good. Nice. Oh, a new sword. Interesting. It does seem stronger. Oh, although it doesn't have all the sort of a knight's goodies installed on it. Whoa, calm down, dude. Actually, I have to rapidly press the key so I don't get caught. Oh, I see what's going on with this. No. Screw that sword, it's a piece of junk. Can't I? No way. Right, let's leave it as is for now. Let's not make it absorb the other sword for now, though. Can I throw anything else in it? And sure enough, I can. Nah, the boat looks pretty nice actually, so let's leave it like that. And some actually yeah, let's not fight the instant kill enemies again. I see, so wow. So there's even more busy work to proceed past even further, and makes me wonder what the hell is in here if I keep going, because it keeps going and going. Although I like that, I like long optional dungeons. I think I see significant improvement in the damage she can do with her new sword. Shouldn't underestimate those stats, those flat stats. So I think I'm truly done on this floor for now. So let's go back, go to the next floor, and hope I can find the key for the elevator. Nope, not here. There we go. Oh yep, they're a bit more chill now. That's good. Yep. There we go. This one is... nope. Okay. For some reason I thought it was going to go in a burst of speed. Go all F0 on me. Alright, 4th floor. I think... no, it doesn't go any further for now. Good. Damn. Again. already learned that the doppels, so ain't got to concern myself too much about it. And I see that's the other side of that area. So let's see if there's a chest. No, there is. Just death. Holy crap, this thing again. Can I? Thank goodness. Just don't fail to run away, please. Damn. There's just no hope from running away. There's a comfort about playing relatively tough RPGs is that ever since I played the Romancing Saga 2, I've learned that it's perfectly acceptable to run away, and run away like crazy often. Although it's more that game, it's more because fighting too much is going to boost the rank of the enemies, and while the bosses, and some bosses are so ridiculous that they force you like to boost your HP to 8 to 900 because of their abilities are so ridiculously broken that you can't do much about it. Alright, Pikachu, go for it. I choose you. Back in my days, we didn't have any Pikachus and all that sort of stuff. We had Mario, Link, and all that sort of stuff. Now kids, they like their electric rats and all that sort of stuff. I think I'm going crazy. Can't even remember how old or... Oh? Okay, for a moment it's the shape that there was something about it that was pretty noticeable. Wait, now I'm a bit disoriented. Alright, so was there another... No, okay, so I came from the right side. Okay, I get it now. Good. It's no such thing as sneaking past by that thing. I'm lucky so far, no failure at running away. Imagine that those things are chairs or something like that. Or are they? Damn. Freaking caffeine addicts. Ain't gonna outrun them. At least I made it past. Maybe. Now I'm curious. Did I miss something? Again? I'm not so sure I'll be able to use that elevator. To the point I'm wondering if I miss an NPC by accident. Like there's some ghost NPCs in this map at least once that you have to follow. Let's take. Oh. Yeah, just run. Let's just proceed and take a look. Okay, there's nothing in here. Pretty darn sure I didn't miss anything before. Unless I need to fight specific encounters. Ugh, that would be lame. Oh, now we're fighting Succubus. Don't think that's the case. Let's just get out of here. Yep. Nice little recharge. You know what? Screw it. I'm so close to leveling up, so. Let's just focus her as much as possible. Whoops, that's what I had in mind, but alright. Oh, well. Really shows that Saya, with a good weapon, gets much better immediately. It's really a case of having a garbage weapon that dragged her down. Alright. I'm feeling brave, so let's fight that succubus and see what it's capable of. First time I ever see one in this game. Actually, let's go for light. These only abominations. I'm just kidding. But sure enough, light works perfectly well on them. Yeah. Easier than I was expecting, quite frankly. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a cleanup after all. To make a navigation easier if I decide to shake the whole place. Anything else? A bunch of AoEs, that's poison. Alright, let's go with the third one. I keep forgetting what that butterfly can do. Oh, what's that? Oh, never mind. I thought that other item fell, but it's just the staff of the enemy. Didn't do anything. Alright, fourth one. I didn't have time to use it, but well. A new bow. It's still worthwhile to fight these weaker enemies because they drop all sort of stuff I don't have. And yeah, now that I think about it, there's always a chance that I learn if the character is eligible, it might be possible to be able to have the succubus as a doppel. And if she has, let's say, she has a charm ability, it would make her extremely valuable, I imagine, against certain enemies. Oh, found that I just get a nice level up. Basically, the less humanoid the enemy looks, the less likely it seems to be able to be learned. Actually, I was thinking of running away in the hope of having a different encounter with something more useful, but actually I think that might be a good idea, fighting them. Since they're 4, so maybe more experience is going to drop. No, let's not cast something that costs 50, dear goodness. Actually, no, that's Silly Moon. What am I doing here? There we go, much better. Oh yeah, that's working. That move is actually much better now. Earlier I thought it was bordered on almost being pointless, if not useless, but now that it's in conjunction with other AoEs, it's doing a perfectly acceptable job. Did I clean everything here? Yep. At least this floor is going to be clean as well. Because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. On the other floors, I imagine that there's nothing to miss. Still pretty weird because, like, if there's nothing, it leaves me wondering when I would be able to access that door. Because there's not a lot of, can't imagine a lot of ants making it clear that you can go there. Makes sense that axes or items of that sort would work well on slimy looking enemies. Alright, we're back on this floor. Let's double check. Oh no. Although I'm interested in beating it because it might have some nice drops. Alright, let's go for this. Yeah, screw it. Actually, no. That's bad idea, I think. See if electricity works well. Nothing too special, really. Nothing special at all. See, seems like Axis works. Oh, you gotta be friggin' kidding me. If there's something I have an issue with Sega games, it's these instant bullshit, instant kill moves that you can't do diddly squat about, except maybe run away at best. But in this game, dying is overly vicious because you lose access to your stuff. Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna take a risk here. Try to instant kill it. Well, to finish it off. I could use Flandre too. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Not want to be kicked out of the building. No drops, eh? Experience nothing too incredible in the slightest. Yeah, I already checked this room. At least I was supposed to check at the like a detail in the environment that might contain the key. Though I find that unlikely to be the case. As for you, set them on fire. Yep. Slowly working my way back to that. Well, slowly working to my next level, not working my way back. What am I talking about? This will unlock the door. Yep. This leads to that other area. Sheesh. Guess what I'll do is I'll go check the elevator. If it doesn't work, then I'm out of here. Unless I have a key card for another door, but sheesh. Without translations, I'm screwed because it's hard to tell which door is which, and except trying every single one of them and remembering where they are, which I don't right now. Isn't that great? It's probably in the bucket. Nope. Well, damn. I guess got my answer now. We know where we're going. So we got a little event going on here. Are we going to fight something big? Or if it's just a environment thingy to make navigation harder. Yeah, let's go. That's a perfectly safe looking fight to do. Light and darkness ain't gonna do diddly squat against them. Yep, let's go for that. They should be able to do just fine. Yep. Bootleg Pikachu kind of disappointed me. I was expecting better damage. And somewhere someone also knows what that Pikachu looking character is based on. They're losing their mind and saying no, it's not Pikachu, it's just a creature that looks like Pikachu. Then again, there's not much if any viewers right now, I imagine. But since I'll most likely be posting that on YouTube, maybe someone later on will point that out. At least at this point, the party is able to trivialize most fights. Getting tons of materials, which is important. So, in the long run, it might really reward me that I'm doing all of this. Just gonna double check that there's nothing that appeared in here. Nope. Seriously, I'm starting to wonder what the hell is if there's anything waiting for me, like some sort of a huge demon. Because some games like that, Sega Frontier is a wonderful quote-unquote example of sudden cruelty. You're navigating in a safe dungeon and you stumble on a fixed event that's with extremely deadly enemy that you have zero chance of defeating. Actually, no, let's go with that. It's important that I remember that move, so might be the one, but not sure. Oh, nice little buff apparently. Still, I'm surprised that there's cooldowns on certain abilities. Uh-oh, nah, she's fine. She's perfectly fine. Oh, something nice for my missile. So many of them. There's clear, like I know there were other enemies like that earlier, but clearly there has to be something here. Might not be the second move. Alright, move to the third one. No, it's not that. Oh, there we go. Fire looking ability. So the move I'm looking for is maybe the second one with Lemu. I'll try the fourth one next. Alright, so this is a fire move, clearly. I think at the very least. Whoops, no. Toasty. No, okay, that's not it either. Alright, we're almost there. There we go. Maybe I was just supposed to do that earlier and I didn't do it. So that was a huge screw up in that case. At least I got to explore the full place and get some extra goodies. Oh, we're going straight to the 10th floor, are we? Or are we? Yeah, maybe we're not based on what's happening. Oh my fucking good. Crap. Right. So, how is this going to go? I can't run away, which is wonderful, right off the bat. $15, $20. All right, let's go with it. Change to light. Gonna cost a lot, but actually, let's change the plan. Have them focus on the front. Actually, wondering what would be the best plan here. Let's look at this. Yes, alright. I'll go with that. Kill what's in the back and then clear the rest after that. Alright, do your thing, Flandre. Perfect. Alright, that's a good start. They seem vulnerable to fire, which Saya has. But they're gonna get instant kill. That's very fair and not cheap in the slightest. Oh yeah, fire works wonderfully on them. That's so wonderful is characters getting killed in such a fashion. It's like, holy crap. I like my games with a challenge. I like them. That's so much when they start cheap shotting the living shit out of me. Okay, so you got dark here. I have no choice to heal. Let's use light. Ain't gonna save me if it's instant kills me with this ray. Yeah, not gonna work. Still 100. Oh, maybe she'll die after this, but at least she was able to survive this long enough, I suppose. But Marisa, what the hell am I gonna do with you? Can't see her being able to do much with the tools she has in her inventory. Yeah, there she goes. Great. It doesn't help that the friggin' enemy even has a friggin' ability to recharge itself a bit at the end of each turns. Alright, this one is down so close, but probably not enough. Didn't attack it again. Don't seem to be able to do much with Yukari here. No, it used electricity, so let's try ice. As for you, you can die, I suppose. Hopefully not. Alright. Crap. So this doesn't do anything special. Pikachu ain't gonna do much for me. Let's just use darkness. Might as well give it a try. As for you. No, it's completely fucking useless. Ah, seriously? Should have just spam fire because now it's going to cost me. Unless she finishes it this turn. Oh my freaking goodness. That was way too close. Very costly fight. Oh yeah, gotta wait for it to... Don't send me another enemy though. Oh! There's even a freaking checkpoint here. That's freaking awesome. Damn. Everything is better all of a sudden. But I sure as hell had to fight for it. Oh, we have cutscenes. Is it a story related area after all? I'm curious now. Unless maybe like there was that castle earlier that brought up, maybe I'm not able to go there and I need to do something else before, which I'd be surprised, but we'll see soon enough. Marisa is up to some wacky antics apparently. Uh-oh. So what sort of crap? Yep, there she goes. Oh, one of those characters we saw earlier during the previous part, so, who seems to be with the bad guys. That fight might go really bad. Oh, nope, Marisa is just fine, she didn't die. This is clearly going to be a tough boss fight. I got my full party. I got a feeling this is where the game stops holding its punches for real. Hopefully I'm wrong, but look. Looks like even the enemies say some wacky stuff. Yep, we got a boss fight. Alright, so... I could just send Yugi in her face immediately and hope I'm not seeing some damage going on, but it's worth just seeing if I can cheese it in a sort of way. I don't know which elemental she uses though. That could be problematic. Although looking at her, gives an implication that 8,000 HPs. I just saw that. Holy crap! Yep, this is not the same sort of deal. Actually, that's a freaking awful idea if I'm going to use Foundry this turn. Alright. Let's see if I can do something with that. Be able to see immediately if fire doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Holy crap. It's pretty clear that I'm way ahead of myself right now. Okay, so pretty interesting now that the fight is all about die. Alright, let's have fun doing buffs. If I have any. Alright, let's see if I can do anything with these. I highly doubt it, but it does give revive. Oh well, I do have a revive. Holy crap, that changes a lot of stuff actually now. Actually, okay, let's look at the symbols now. It was the second run, right? Oh. Alright, let's look at that. Oops. I think... Alright, for fun, let's experiment. If she does an AoE, it's going to be over anyway. No, that's just a standard heal. Okay, and this one does revive. Well, there's not going to be another revive this turn, although she's still alive. Yeah, she had a good run. I think the reason she survived is because she has Moko equipped. That would make a lot of sense. How much HP does she have? I didn't even take 500 down so far, damn. Oh, yep, it's gonna look ugly real fast. Yeah. Not so much I'm hoping that it's not so much a leap of difficulty, rather than being at the worst place at the worst moment. Alright, so lesson learned, do not go in that door yet. Hopefully it's not the same deal on the other side. There's that beautiful shiny chest here though. Oh, that has be a list of recipes. Alright. So now that I got this, I'll be able to come back later. So where does this lead me? Okay, this leads me to where I was. The building was the other. Alright, let's take a risk and return here. See if I can proceed a bit further. If I see the dark skin warriors, I'll just run like hell because they're so deadly. Yeah, there we go. The fact that they can do almost instant kill on party members is pretty insane. That, on the other hand, I'm willing to try. Alright. Light is on the go. Yeah, that's right. It's logical, but it's still... There we go. That should clean it out perfectly well. Yep. You can see that they're doing far better than they used to clear enemies too. And that's the second move that I wanted to use to be sure that I can use. So at least now I know being able to debuff an enemy seems to be very useful in this game. Like I did it on some bosses and seems to change the flow of the fight on its own. See that Marisa has a really sweet regeneration, and that the experience on top of that is very good. Awesome. Surprised I've got a few levels ever since I first came here, and the experience was good back then and it still is. Yep, that's fine with me. No messing around with the one in the bag because it can be sleep. Curious if darkness is gonna work well on it. Magic seems to work pretty well, especially fire at the first glance. And swords, that's perfectly acceptable job. Oh yeah, they're fine now. They can clean up all that stuff, and the experience is gonna be very handy as I proceed further. I think that last time I streamed I went to the left side, so let's go to the right this time and explore the place. Oh yep, that's clearly not the place. Oh, something is the way. Oh boy, nope. Run like hell. Oh, there's even a little chest I didn't get yet. At least I've learned my lesson. So it might be just a bunch of chests in here. Oh, there we go. Pretty easy fight at first glance. And just AoE light with the rest. Oh yeah. Only thing that Shrine Maiden enemy can do is that's dangerous is that friggin' silence AoE move. Hopefully there's no penalties for running away, because with all the crap in this game, I shouldn't feel bad about running away. Oh, it leads to a completely different area. Holy crap. The game keeps branching. It's pretty crazy. Oh, even fighting new enemies. Enemies that probably can wipe me out easily. Hopefully not. Still, let's give it a try. Let's not be cheap on the moves. Just gonna see if it's dangerous to take them lightly. Yep, strong fire move. Nothing too overwhelming, really. That note, actually I had no choice to use the monument, because I don't want to lose the progress I just made. But now that I know there's something here, actually I just want to make sure that I registered it on my world map. Don't want to lose all of that. Yep, I'm pretty sure I got it. Perfect. See, so I can even have the full map, and that's where I got last time, right? Alright, let's see if I can get back there. Oh my goodness, run from that like if I failed to run, I could have been wiped out in a single turn. If they all used their AoE, which they can. And that... Hey, yeah, no, running... Oh my... Are you serious? Game decided to send some enemies that I can kill. Oh yep, I'm not running away from that, that's fair. I can't even call them Beefgate enemies, because like Like all the previous fights. Oh, hello Narcissus. Don't know if you just saw that horrible wipeout. Don't know what's up with the enemies in here. Like suddenly super deadly enemies just decided to pop up. Oh boy, this thing again. Finally been able to be there for your stream. Oh well, nice to have you here. I was in the mood to start streaming tonight. Like I've been streaming this game on Fridays the previous times, but I've been having so much of a fun time with it that I just couldn't wait any further until another Friday. Oh boy. Also managed to climb all the way up a building, and there was a bus waiting for me there that was hitting me for like 300 to 500 on a party that has what, like that doesn't even reach 200. Like they're not even close to that. So I think that it was pretty clear that I wasn't supposed to fight that boss yet. Unless I need to just buff my equipment, but find that a bit of a dubious idea if the boss can just wipe me out so carelessly. There's... Oh no. Like those dark skinned ladies, I don't even want to mess with them because they all have AoEs that are ridiculously deadly. Reminds me of when I first encountered Foe in a Labyrinth. Yeah, exactly. Kinda, in that sort of sense, the game has something almost similar. Oh boy, it doesn't look like I'll be making my way out of here alive. Oh, barely. Fortunately, everyone regains their HPs when they die. It's just that they lose their summon, which is very problematic. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The game is being very mean with me. I was able to run away just fine earlier, but yeah, look at that AoE. Sometimes the computer decides to use it on both enemies. Yeah, at this point I think I just can't do jack in this area. I'm gonna have to progress elsewhere. Alright, so here it's much more relaxed. Enemies I fought in the tower earlier. But someone can tell immediately that this is a game very similar to the Saga games. There's a lot of non-linear exploration, but you get punished if you go at the bad places at the wrong time. So yeah, here it's brand new content that I haven't explored yet, and looks like the snow is finally. Never mind, I was going to say the snow is getting a bit rarer. By the way, since I don't know the game, may you tell me more about it? Oh, yep. Well, as it says here in the title, it's the Nightmare of Rebellion. It is the last game that Strawberry Boss has made. I don't know if you've heard of the Genius of Sephiroth or the Devil of Decline, but this is basically... Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this? But yeah, this Genius of Sephiroth was the first game in the series. Devil of Decline was the second, which I believe is a prequel to Genius of Sephiroth, and this one happens after all of this. So yep, this is the last game in the series, and besides that, it's a pretty weird game. Like up there, the character, she's exactly looks like Aku, but that's not her name. She's Saya, who's part of another world. There's a lot of dream world sort of shenanigans in this game, and you get those little things you can call. They're called doppels. And they do all sorts of nice damage, and normal enemies can join you as well. So basically, this borders on being able to use blue magic like in Final Fantasy games. So if that's your thing, that's very fun. And the fact that when they level up, they can learn even more moves and give more buffs to your character, that's actually really neat. And yeah, I'm looking at that, I'm having a bad impression of what's awaiting me if I fight them. There's way less characters than Genius of Sephiroth. I think there's at least like 10 or something like that. This one only, the party you see here is the full part. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks really bad about the Nightmare Rebellion. The only thing you'll find in terms of translation is some of the like the menu, how they work, the mechanics of the game, and I think I saw a few playthroughs early in the game, but that's about it. The reason I love this game so much is because I find the presentation to be excellent visually. It has my favorite soundtrack of any fan or official Touhou games, and yep. I think that's what sells it so much for me, is that it's probably the closest to a Sega sort of game. So far, the one I'd compare it the most would be Sega Frontier on PS1, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So quickly that game got a lot of points for me for being a sort of non-linear. Well, basically the game is it's non-linear. In terms of its story, it is, but you can explore random stuff. And just to get experience or all sort of nice goodies for the sake of it. It's fun. And there's a lot of the conveniences you find in a Sega game. When you die, you revive with your full party. Although, like I said, you want like those characters you summon, when you die, you lose them. So you have to go back to get them revived, which can get costly, unfortunately. Actually, the thing that worries me the most is, never mind all of them, like those CD or disc or whatever they are, Genius of Sephiroth, there were some sort of enemies like that, and they have a tendency to do absolutely unfair debuffs. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. When they're maybe not, we'll see. They're taking absolutely acceptable damage. Oh yeah, the game is also extremely weird, very weird sprites and all that sort of wacky stuff. And while there's no translation, just looking at the sprites, there's probably a lot of humor in the game as well. Like, I mean, when they have the discussions, like there's all sort of sweat drops and all these sort of things. Alright, so let's see, what am I gonna do with that thing? Guess I'll heal with Sega. As for the rest, whatever. Although Marisa is a very good magician in this game, she's extremely fast. Oh, that was way too close. I'm surprised you survived that. I see that axe weapons are extremely... Oh my, that's absolutely massive experience, so that's worthwhile. And another nice thing in this game is everyone is stuck to the same level, so you don't have a character that falls behind when you recruit them later on. So if you're level 12, they'll be level 12. Oh, is that a spear? Yep, a spear. And weapons and all that sort of stuff are extremely customizable as well. You can put status effects, resistance, all that sort of nice thing. And if you play the RPG for a while, I mean the RPG I'm making, a big thing you'll be noticing with this game is you'll recognize a lot of the music I used in the RPG in this game. Sheesh. Again, new enemies I never encountered in the past. And they don't look too pleasant to deal with. They seem to be dark base, so let's go with that. That, I imagine, is a tail drill attack. Oh, fudge! I knew it was going to be deadly, but at this point it's vicious as hell. Oh boy, it's a ride. Let's see what I can do here. Could work, let's give it a shot. No. Oh well, crap. That's problematic to say the least. Okay, we got these two cleared. Oh, okay, sheesh. I get a feeling that as long as I'm here, I'm going to have extremely close fights. But the fun thing about exploring Dream World places like that is you can unlock new doppels. Like basically, there's not a lot of recruitable characters, but a lot of them quote-unquote joins you. So yep, you get new characters as you proceed in these places like Rumio, Flanre, Yuko, Suwako, Sanae, and they all have their own special utility, which difference makes them excel better with some characters. Seems like you found your new XP form in a sort of way, yep. Although I'm still running like hell from encounters because I want to find a rift or whatever it is in this place. Like there's a pink, no, not pink, but a sort of purple fissure you can close, and I think that's what allows you to learn a new, well, learn more like recruit new doppels. Oh, nice little like, and that's materials that allows you to build a new item. The thing with the enemies in this game is once they detect you at they go at a batshit crazy speed. Like eventually you'll see that probably soon enough. Like look at that. Freaking caffeine addicts. Oh my goodness, what is this? Can you run away? Oh, thank goodness, because that looked like an impossible battle for my party. But even then it's not going to let go easily. This looks more manageable, so let's give it a try. And my Mizo is my resident gun user. It was pretty impressive because at first she was a very weak character, but as soon as I gave her a gun, she became an excellent damage dealer. As for you guys, no, I want to use that. Let's use that bootleg Pikachu thing. Actually, how much does it cost? Alright. To remind you of Dragon Quest monster Joker when you recruit some of the monsters that try to kill you. Oh, you can do that in that game too? That sounds actually really fun. Something tells me that electricity is gonna work well. Yep, it is. Thank goodness. Oh, come on. I don't know what this attack is, but it looks nasty. Well, what do we have here? Well, in fact, your character never fights, but the monsters you tame. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I've played that place at once or two games that works that way. Pretty interesting mechanic, especially if it's done well. And from what I understand, Dragon Quest games are pretty quality games, so if that's the case, that's great. Anyway, I should be able. No, let's do that. Meanwhile, yep, let's do it again. Yeah, there we go. It's moving just smoothly. And I see that my doppels and sub-doppels, as they're called, are getting a lot of experience as well here. That's great. Like now they're all getting they're getting all levels up that allows you to get more buffs, and sometimes they learn new spells as well that you can learn. Some of them seems to be much better for physical characters, while some are more for magic. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, let's go here. Oh yeah, there's no map here, that's great. Oh, there... Wait. Am I back to the entrance? Because that's what it looks like. No, it's not. Wait, are you saying I can connect this door to another? Oh, crap. That's new to me. The previous doors, world areas like that didn't have that. That's... ouch. Well, in fact, your character... Okay, I already read that. I don't trust these little, Black Angel kids. Something tells me they're capable of some truly nasty stuff. Yeah. No, well, we're about to see what they can do. Oh boy. What a beautiful start. Yeah, I'm stuck. They're having a all-you-can-eat buffet now. Yeah, bye-bye. Or dream worlds inside dream worlds, dreamception. That might be it. The music doesn't wait for me. It starts where it was. Yeah, not the best game for people who gets frustrated at RPGs easily, but personally I don't mind. I'm more amused by how much I get crushed. It was, oh yeah, that was one hell of a beating. Find that a bit less obnoxious than how cruel 100% orange juice can be. Because sometimes it's very apparent when the AI turns against you. Even when you play against players, the AI can screw you over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bye bye, Remu. Good night. Oh, they seem to be hard to run away from. And now she's done. I'm gonna get my ass wiped again. I think it's about time I go to the castle. Hopefully that's where I'm supposed to go. Nope, I'm not running away. Fair enough. At least you keep yep, you keep every single things, and if you die, well, basically, the game is extremely generous with saving. Like, it quick saves almost all the time. The only time you lose your progress is, what is that? They have all their doppels. Oh, yeah, because it's down, I think. Okay, it's back up, yep. So yeah, when you quit the game, you respawn outside the dungeon, but aside of that, you keep every single point of experience. Recharge your MP after each fight, which is even more generous than the Sega games. And you can, once you find one of these stones, you can just warp from one to another. Yep, I want to go here. I think that's it. The only restrictive thing in this game is like there's those points with power. You need to use them to restore that. Use the points to restore your power, which is your let's call it power pool, which is where you use your moves from, and some of them are extremely pricey and can stack up pretty quickly as you go further. Alright, let's go here. It's going to be my first time. Oh, I think I remember that music theme. I think that's Mailing's boss theme. Alright, let's see what we waits in here. Enemies I never encountered. Cat ladies. Let's see what happens if I use... That's not a good start. Poison? Is that what happened here? Yeah, they're not HP sponges, so that's a good thing. Although they seem to have a pretty decent agility, so I gotta keep that in mind. The cat ladies look like Blake from RWBY. It might be intentional actually, because the game, like I mentioned earlier, has a lot of reference to other stuff. Like in another dream world I visited, some of them looks like Tao Kaka from Blaze Blue. Like literally, they have the same clothes. The only difference is you see the face of the character. Oh, a nice accessory. That's actually very nice. Oh, wait a minute. I think I noticed another door. I could be wrong though. Yep, I saw it. Although it seems like a complete dead end. What the? Okay. Now we're fighting fishies, apparently. How much HP do they have? Also, the game is pretty generous in terms of information. It tells you the HP of the enemies. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, this is the sort of game where you're going to say, what the hell are those? A lot. I choose you, bootleg Pikachu. Yep, lightning seems to work perfectly well on them. Although their damage is pretty significant. Ow. Fortunately, I don't have anything on my set that gives the ability to just use lightning without spamming it on everyone. Oh yeah, fire doesn't work too well on them. Experience is pretty underwhelming when compared to how much damage they do to. Alright, there's another one here. Oh yeah, woo! Thing needs to chill out a bit, but don't think it's going to. Cat lady, fish thingy. Alright, so let's shoot her down. A bit mean-spirited, but what's she gonna do, I guess. Okay, the slam is clear a reference to... yeah, now they mention that it has to be a reference to Dragon Quest. Alright, oh man, I debuffed it, it still does a crap ton of damage, yikes. Yep, and shooting doesn't seem to work well. Fire does work well though. Now that I think about it, if someone was to make a list of all the references to other stuff in this game, it would be a pretty huge list, I'm sure about it. I see, so you go from one tower to another. It looks pretty huge actually. Okay, so this probably leads from one tower to another. Yep, exactly. Oh man, 2 staircase. Oh, okay, they both connect to the same place. Although now I'm looking at the map, it has a peculiar color to it. I wonder if it has anything to do with anything else. Oh, what do we have here? Never seen something like that before. I hope it's not a tutorial because I'm screwed otherwise. if this dungeon is a reference to the Great Wall of China, then it will take you a long time to explore. It might be. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so you can put it on, you can make it come back. I see. So taking it and put it. Okay, I see. This is a puzzle probably. Put it on the platform, make crystal disappears, and taking it out will make crystals appear. Fair enough. Yep, exactly. You can't go there anymore. Okay. Actually, I consider that a good visual tutorial because it shows you immediately about it, so you can adapt to it as soon as possible. Actually, I saw what's happening here. Okay. Let's stop using my MP power so carelessly, because it's gonna cost me big later on if I'm not more careful. Although I'm almost forced to use it. No 10's not gonna hurt too much. Oh yeah, those cats are going down much faster than I thought they would at first. Oh, and she's joining it now. Welcome. She's probably a speed-based character. Let's see what I can do. If I can do anything worthwhile with her. Actually, no. Here we go. And this, I have not a single idea what it does. I haven't been toying with it. Imagine, I see that it does cost power or something like that. Maybe skills I can use. The green crystal here is a bearer stone, which is key component in the puzzles of quite a few dungeons. This dungeon serves as an introduction to the concept, and later dungeons make the trigger. They're kind of like the seal stones from Valkyrie Profile 2. Oh, that game does it too. And how they interact with nearby area. Any area under the influence of one is colored that pinkish purple color on the map. I just found about that strange crystal. I see. Okay. So I waitingly blocked the path to the chest. I didn't remember those stones in the way that prevented me to. Alright. Gonna disappear. We're gonna get the crystal. I mean the chest, and then we'll take the crystal back. I'll get it before the fight. Oh, this game is bullshit now. That's not fun. They're sending an enemy that can wipe me out easily. At least they. Oh, okay, I was able to run away. For a moment, I thought it was way too fast for me to do an escape. When a bear stone is an area, all crystal will like this disappear. Bear stone is an area, all crystals like this will disappear. But if the bear stone isn't active, then they show back up. Most of the puzzle after to figure out the paths you're allowed to take. Yeah, exactly. That really seems to be the case. Like I was looking at those maps, the color differentiating them. Alright, so let's see how this goes now. Chances are I block my path elsewhere, but we'll see. There might be another platformer or two like that later on. I'm looking at... Oh yeah, that's right, we're to 20th already. Fortunately, I got the update for the RPG setup for tomorrow. Although it's going to be a very simple update, like... it's going to be one event which is admittedly extremely long, and the rest is mostly minor changes. Like Ultimate Yuka has been buffed to level 70, so now she's going to be much harder to take down to get the goodies earlier. And as a result of that, I also gave Boss Yuka a new AoE spell, which caused me to give another spell to the party version. So even the party version has something new on her sleeve now. Okay. Are we fighting little Chinese soldiers or something like that? I can tell you one thing. This dungeon will make you cry. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully I'll be able to subvert that, but I have a bad feeling now. Let's see if I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Okay, their damage doesn't seem to be overwhelmingly high. They even can miss. They shoot a lot though. Give me a break, guys. Oh yeah, they're going like not as if it was nothing, and they give a strangely high amount of points. Many enemies have breath attack that can easily wipe your entire team. So I'm gonna hope that I don't stumble on the wrong enemies like I almost did earlier. Like this is a very easy encounter. Fortunately, just use normal attacks and use fire on the slime since it's weak to it. Oh yeah, that's a enemy tier from much earlier, so nothing complicated. Wait. Okay, this probably leads me to the south side of the tower, so let's proceed here first. Take a good look. Man, impossible to escape. Oh boy. I'm lucky because it's problematic when the game throws overwhelmingly overpowered enemies against you in a normal, what this seems to be a dungeon where you're supposed to be. Although if they have elemental breaths, I do have the ability to create barriers against them, so I might be able to deal with them when they pop up. After I get wiped out, learn from it, and oh, I see. Damn it. I saw it coming from a mile away, but oh, and it's black in here, eh? I see that you can drop the gem then, so maybe I can go back up and go south and put it here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's not get the orb yet. I think it makes enemies respawn too, so yeah, let's not do that. Oh yeah, actually focus her and set the place on fire with Marisa. Yep. Still for AoE, it hits like crazy. Oh, it has a bleed effect. Oh my. That can be, if enemies can somehow combine poison and wound together, that would be extremely cruel. Wait, there's something I noticed on the map here. Probably nothing, but yeah, okay. Even though I saw it with my eyes, the map didn't register it. Haha, this time you don't get me. Haha, sucker. See that there seems to be... Okay, no, that's the entrance from earlier. Okay, so you get to walk around the map itself. Cute. There we go. Doesn't seem to be too dangerous here. Wait. Okay, yep. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to fire at them. Oh, seems like they won't take much damage from fire though. Oh, yep. When there's only one of those trios of soldiers, they don't give a whole lot of experience. Hopefully I'm not near the next boss. Okay. Oh wait, if I could learn them, that would be nice. And electricity works well on them. I learned that earlier, that's good. Oh, it seems like they do a debuff. Starting to think that Yukari is not a good magician. And I don't know how Marisa went down like that. But alright. Although losing the ability to summon Flandre is a bit unfortunate. Wait. Come on, brain. Somehow I lost where I was. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Got it. Yeah, fortunately that's clean here. Screw it, let's use it, and if that backfires, we'll see later on. Alright, proceed. Imagine that right now the puzzle isn't too bad, but later on it's gonna be cruel. Oh. That guy in the back worries me a bit. Alright, let's just focus fire on him for now. And yep, let's go with that. Pretty simple setup. Doesn't seem to be tanky, fortunately. So I might have been a bit overboard. Yeah. Alright. So we're going low. Oh, it's getting dark in here. It looks like a pretty big area even. Let's go upstairs then. Let's see what awaits. Nice chest splits in. I see that the dungeons are getting much bigger already. Dungeon team, the cage that surrounds the town. Oh, yep, that's the right. I believe that was the name of the team. Indeed, yep. There's quite a few original teams, but a lot of are based on existing ones. Oh wow, that's amazing damage. Sort of knife-looking weapon. Nope, amulet, eh? Was tempted to buy one of those paper amulets in Japan during my trip. I felt my cheapskate side come in because I saw their price and they ain't cheap. By the way, how do you know which enemy can... That's exactly the sort of question I have to... The assumption I do is that... Please, that the more humanoid the enemy is, the more likely it is possible to learn. And the less big the sprite is too. That increases the chance of it being possible. Unless all enemies can be learned. Actually, no, I remember reading the wiki and says that not all of them. So it would be nice to have an actual list. Oh my goodness, there's even areas outside like that. Sheesh. Oh, can I? I can't go in here? Interesting. But yeah, looks like I can go in here. It's unexpected. This leads here. Man. I spell use the list of the pull into the... Oh, you found a list? Oh, awesome. If you can share it to appreciate it. Oh, a shield, finally. Sheesh. But yeah, it'd be cool with seeing the list. Although Mamizo can't use shields since she's wielding a gun. Staves I don't think can allow you to. But still. Let's see if the shield is better than... What about... Seems to do nothing different. Actually, looks like it's identical to the other shield. But it seems to be like a death diary of some sort. So maybe some of them are obtained later on. Oh, that could be as well, yep. Bit hard to tell. Alright, nope. Guess I'm supposed to go into dark area then. Fair enough. New doppels. Schwartz, Katze, Patchouli, Remilia, Eki, Kainig, and Crazy Undine. I see. There's also the sub-doppels like that you learn from these normal encounters, which are... Don't know about them either. Oh yeah, he's going down very fast. Pretty simple encounters here. And a nice golden chest. Oh, looks like Mamizo and Yukari learned something nice. Looks like it's a wand. Doesn't look like that great though, first glance. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So there has to be another place where I can pick up a crystal. Oh. Dungeon decides to have a different, like a foreground. Oh, fighting the fishies again. Been a while since we haven't seen these fellas. Actually, do the AoE. Nope, not this one. This one. That's a pretty potent regeneration. And ouch, she's down. Actually, see that he learned something else. That one too. Got a lot of moves I haven't figured out. At some point I have to try them out. In a fight that's a bit, it's not the hardest fight out there, but the fact that the fishies can do that much damage makes them actual threats. I see, so the map doesn't register it. Oh, that's great. This is the sort of stuff you'd find in wizardry. That's a bit cruel. Oops. Oh, I wonder what that effect is. That big green X. Hopefully nothing too nasty. And just spam normal attack. Ooh, sorry. Fatigue seems to be making its way on me. Okay, so it basically connects. Actually, no, there's no other paths. What am I talking about? Okay, so I think I cleared this area now. Might want to go to the blue door area near the skyscraper. Don't know where it is. Basically, you get Shotsekatsu, which seems to be one of the best doppel in the game. Think that I know what this is all about. I was too weak to do it earlier, but if I could go there and survive the strong enemies, might be worthwhile. So next time I get a chance, then perhaps I'll go there. Probably after the next keystone or mark stone, I mean, or after I get wiped out again. I'm feeling a bit lazy. I'm just spamming physical, even without even realizing it. Yep, I can't get through. There's one there as well. May I give the description the person gives of this doppel? Sure. I might be able to recognize it. Yep, I got... Oh. There's one here. So I have to find where it is. Whoops. And so we get Shotsekatsu, one of the most important doppels in the entire game. A medical synergist. She has all of basic multi-target buffs, much like Lyrica did in Devil of Decline. As much as she's your go for it, both offensive and defensive buffs of all kinds, especially the mighty windshield, the evasion buff we get soon. Oh, yeah, I probably need to go there to find all the characters in that place I haven't received yet. Getting there is not hard. Remembering where it is might be the challenge, though. Oh, what am I doing attacking this one? Now I'm wasting my attacks for nothing. I'm not in danger of losing, but it's basically a waste of time. There we go. Oh, wait, I'm using it on the wrong character again, damn it. Oh, Mamizu is somehow on her way down. Alright, where's that? This time. There we go. 5 experience points. Cheap. Alrighty. Another material on the floor. Oh, there's another orb. See that there's another entrance here, apparently. I can't possibly imagine how much time it took for them to build all that stuff. That's insane. Like, just making the simple maps can be a chore. Or even hard to work on. And yet here, that's just one of the dungeons in the game. It's so massive. Kind of something I said about the Puppet Dance performance too. The maps are huge in that game sometime. Oh, hello Jigsleeve. Nice to have you here as well. Finally decided to go explore the castle after I got stuck in all sort of places and stumbled on a boss encounter too early. Oh, that nice blue screw. At this point I'm almost simply avoiding enemies, not because I'm worried about them, but because they're too weak. Oh, it's luck in here. Let's see. Well, not so much that they're weak, but they give very little experience, so it's almost of a waste. It doesn't help that they're very hard to run away from, and there's this abomination that's over leveled, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. Calm down, dude. That's what happens when... I wasn't going to say that what happens when you drink too much caffeine, but I imagine that someone who's not taking enough of caffeine would flip out too much as well. Haha, I made it out. I think this is where... No, that's not what I thought it was. Gonna take a quick look upstairs. They really do, eh? Those friggin' ghosts of their waifus. So this leads to this side of the tower, which leads to another side, allowing me to enter this time. And here's the crystal. Alright, that's good. Which will make more crystals appear else. No, they're gonna disappear, all of them, I believe. Oh, well. Okay. Let's put it down, unless it's a different color, we'll see. No, okay, I can just pick them up. Oh, and a pendant, nice. One is pretty much loaded with stuff now. Let's see where this leads. Oh boy! Little soldiers. They're taking decent damage. They might go down this turn. Pretty weird enemies. Like they attack a whole lot of times, but they give a lot of experience, but they're super weak. 3 men and a naked magician. No, I'm sure that this enemy is based on an existing character. I'm looking at her and it looks very familiar somehow. Fishy. He's weak to thunder. They're not difficult. Earlier I remember being worried, but now they're much weaker than I thought. Damn. Yeah, you're not escaping. Oh, kitty cats. That are weak to fire, I believe. So let's set the cat on fire. Not really, actually. Never mind. Best enemies. And Narcissus said that they're based on a. They seem to be based on an existing character. On top of that, so there's a big katana, which seems to have a nice little power to it. I'm curious if it would be any good. Let's give it a try. Give it a little test drive, quote unquote. This leads. Wait. Where the hell am I? Now the map is getting confusing, actually. Damn. Unless that chest is trolling me and was always open. Let's take a look. No, okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't come here yet. Yep, okay. I remember this era, so that chest was truly open by me. The game isn't trolling me, fortunately. Actually, I do want to fight these guys. The little soldiers gives good XP. There we go. I'm still surprised they hit surprisingly hard. The little guys, oh well, never mind. They actually hit for 21. That's rare that they hit for this much. Oh yeah, that sword actually does pretty decent damage, eh? Maybe you have to use the crystal. Come back here where you are. Yeah, exactly. That's the gimmick. The only reason I decided not to pick up the crystal to make it those things despawn is that because I decided to keep exploring first. It looks like I don't. Like I have alternatives to explore, so it was kind of maybe pointless. Ow, 62. And wound is screwing her up. She might go down this turn. Actually, she won't. If she doesn't get hit again. Wait a now, this Nico character. Yep, she looks very. Wait, now she's familiar to me. Like Narcissus said. What? Which name did you say earlier? Just found a strange crystal. Deep slimes. The cat ladies look like Blake from RBWY, but looking at the. I'm reminded of another character when I look at it. I can't quite put my finger which character it was, but I think I seen at least one anime or two with a visual design very similar to that. Kudo from a Syscon anime. Kudo. That name rings a bell. Although when you say it that way, I wish I didn't necessarily did remember. Okay, so I was turning in circles, so let's go pick up that crystal. But yeah, I think there's a character named Kudo, but she's much smaller than that, I believe. Now welcome back, Narcissus. Okay, now we're fighting the little slime girls. Let's see here what we have. Yep, that's electricity. Yep, let's give this one a shot instead this time. Isn't it for Oremo? Oh, I think the anime is Ore no Imoto. Doesn't ring a bell for me, but at the same time, it's been so long since I've watched anime. Like, I think I mentioned it before, but most recent anime I've watched in a long time was, well, recent as in last time I watched an anime was Fist of the North Star, but I've been wanting to get into something lately, but I have not a single clue. Actually, I'm curious. Let's copy paste that name. I searched it for Kuroneko. Let's make a quick Google search. I remember that character that I'm getting shown here with those long brown orange hair. Whoops. Oh, yep, I see. I went in Google image search after writing Nico, and she looks pretty similar to that. Alright, now I should be able to proceed in here, finally. Yep. Wait, you can't? But I... So it doesn't connect to the one I... Be right back, I'm gonna scream my lungs out. No, I'm just kidding. So now I'm lost. That's beautiful. So this leads here. This leads to the tower over here. Yep. The map layout is a titsy bit confusing. This leads here. I already cleared this map. This leads back to where I was. So this engine will make you cry. Oh, when there is a crystal, the map... Yeah, exactly, it gets pink. Too much pink energy is dangerous, guys. So it's not gonna clear that crystal here. It doesn't. So, what's the deal with... I think I might have an idea. Probably not the right one, though. But let's go explore a bit. So where does this lead? This leads here, which I already explored, to a chest. It doesn't allow me to access this side. Then there's these stairs that leads to the dungeon, I believe. Yep. Ah, I get it now. Okay, makes perfect sense. I completely forgot that little stand here. Yeah, it doesn't help that the foreground is a bit hidden in that area. These enemies are taking their sweet time to respawn, otherwise it would be way too long to navigate. I'm lucky though that I was able to stumble right on it and remember immediately what was going on. Otherwise I could have been stuck here even longer. Hopefully there's no crystal that's gonna get in my way to prevent to get there, because at this point I believe, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, that's taken care of. I can't go back downstairs because it's gonna get locked with the crystals. Alright, let's see what we have here. I think that's where I circled from. Confirming. Yep, that leads me to the lower floor. I want to go north. That music is gonna be stuck in my head for a while after this. Go downstairs. We're almost there, I think. Yep. Ta-da! Yep, and the room is now purple pinkish. And there's an enemy here. Oh, there's a chest here. I think everyone has a amulet or talisman now. Oh no, there's a room here. Guess you'll be equipping 2 of them. Yeah, for once they decided to leave me alone. I'll take it. Oh, and lots of nice chests here. Oh no. Those Kappa, I remember, they were kind of badass. Those angels, I get a feeling that running away is not gonna do me anything good though, so let's just go for it. Let's give it a real shot. And especially since I can attack them all at once. these angels. Let's try darkness against them. And it works perfectly well. Though those damn damage, holy crap. Oh yeah, they're beefy. Yikes, so... and my Mizo is down, so... Let's try to revive her, because I finally figure out what I can do to revive. Alright, enemies are in a bad shape, so really close to... They were weak, huh? There we go. Heal up my Mizo if possible. Summon Pikachu or whatever it is. Yeah, let's go electricity. And does jack diddly squat. Alright, made it, but that wasn't an easy fight. Experience is pretty good. On top of that, I get a wonderful little level up. See that Saya is much ahead of everyone in terms of HP, while Marisa stalls at a measly 85. Oh yeah, the Mamizo battle team is really nice, which is a welcome change between encounters. I mean, between exploring the map, because it's getting me a bit tired of hearing it a lot now. Fortunately, I'm able to proceed at an acceptable pace, I guess. Yep, that's where I was earlier, wasn't I? Yep. So I can proceed here, that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go down first. This leads here, okay. Yep, there's a chest, so clearly I'm supposed to go at the right side. Can I just run away? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, another amulet. Dragon Maid. When I was a kid, I like cat girl characters. As I grown older, I got to appreciate dragon ones a bit more. Rip CBG's memory of other music. This rate that might be true for a while. Remember when playing Orange Juice 100%, I had one of the character themes stuck in my head. Oh, am I finally done? It looks like it might be the case. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, there's a mark stone though. Thank goodness. So now I'm no longer stuck having to begin all over if I die. So I'm gonna do as I said earlier. Now let's try to find my way here. There. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is an example. I actually don't think I know these characters too well. My first dragon girl. Oh dear. I think it's best I don't say where it's from. It's from a certain visual novel slash RPGs sort of thing. Although the fights are scripted in a way that where you have to use specific skills to be able to win most of the time. I think that's the door I was talking about earlier. No, wait. I'm back at the start of the game, maybe. Or am I? Now I'm confused. I'm so confused. Be between a skyscraper and a smaller one. Yep, I already cleared this one, I think. Alright, come here. Let's see what kind of encounter you have for me. Yep, I'm pretty sure I already came here. Some... Whoops, come on. Guess I'll go explore around here since the map isn't complete, but I think I'm in the area, one of the areas I had in mind for that. But yeah, I'm at a much easier area for the most part. These things are in the genius of Sephiroth, these little robots, jerks. Very nasty AoEs. Unfortunately now they go down very fast. As they should. Oh, nope, it's luck. So there's nothing around here, eh? Okay. Alright, let's go back to the marked stone and teleport elsewhere. I think I'm supposed to do that. Might not be the place I had in mind. Like... Give up, dude. Give up. You had to pass through a crossing and you went east at the fork to go to the skyscraper. Trying to remember which skyscraper this is. Let's see if this is what I think it... Oh, wait. I'm curious about something. I think I unlock more content in this area. Up there is... Basically I'm just trying to orient myself in relation to where I am. I think I'm at the dungeon I was messing around at the start of the stream. The desk gives that impression. So yeah, you're right, this isn't where I want to be. To the right, there's a cave I was exploring earlier. Exactly, this isn't where I wanted to be. Okay. At least now we know where that it's not here. So, okay. There's this cave. It's actually kind of hard to navigate. I think that's the start of the game. That's the first shrine. That's the second shrine. Then there's this building, but not the. It's not the one I want to go to. Yeah, the building I want to go is the one that's northwest from there. So my best bet would be the shrine, I believe. Because I remember, I know which building you're talking about now. So I need to go west from here. And I'll soon should be there. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's to be the building I had in mind. Just gonna go inside to make sure. This is a smaller building. Yep, exactly. This is it. And as you said, it was somewhere in the west side. Exactly. So go south and make my way west as soon as possible. Some of the enemies includes Kappa, as we saw earlier. So hopefully my party will be more ready to take them down. Still, there's a lot of yin yang orbs in their area too, in case I need to fill up. This is the area, I believe. Yep, here it is. We made it. Thank you for the tips. Yep, yeah, that has to be it. Although now I don't want to fight. that I have much of a choice, do I? Oh, yep, exactly. This is the place. Alright, at least it wasn't too hard to find our way here. Actually, this one, let's try electricity to see if it's gonna work. Oh yep, it works like a charm. Oh dear. Not bully the Shrine Maiden. I think she's blind right now. Yep, do that. Although she's likely to miss since she's blind. Shouldn't Yukari be the one that's blind? I mean, she's an old lady and all that. Bleeding. Yeah, experience is serviceable for the most part. Okay, so we got stuff upstairs. I think that's the west side was where I croaked last time. Yep, that enemy was the one that did me in. Run! Ain't gonna work too well, eh? Oh, here they are. The Takao Kaka characters. Feel reluctant to fight them at the... I think it's probably hard to run away. Is this the cat paradise of cat girls? Well, in a sort of way. Yeah, if you got to fight them, not so much. Let's set them ablaze and hope that setting the cats on fire works. Not too bad. It actually take the acceptable damage now. Yep, they're down. I'm just gonna have to deal with the Kappa now. And it's poison. Oh well, the problem solved itself. Next 0, what's that supposed to mean? There's a nice little chest here. That's a start. Remember back my days in Final Fantasy XI? I was a pro at infiltrating super dangerous areas without buffs like invisible, sneak, or removing smell from your characters, because yes, some enemies could detect you via smell, especially raptors. Yeah, eventually I got really good that I was able to go to any areas where you could just get out that way. Damn. Too lazy to fight these two, although it's probably gonna backfire on me. Oh man. Not want to fight the purple crab. Oh my goodness. It's crowded everywhere. Worst part is I have to locate that purple rift. Fortunately, I'm having a good luck running away this time. Oh yep, I'm stuck here. Okay. Oh boy. Can you give me less enemies? I'll fight weak enemies this time. I won't run away, I promise. Let's try this one. As for you, Melissa... Light probably won't do much for me. I should have used electricity. Oh boy, instant kill, thanks. And it's silence, excellent. Oh yeah, Mamizo did the trick. Can't trust that good old Tanuki. Yep, north, east. That's where I came from. I already finished this area, really? Surprised, but looks like it. Alright. Now there's these stairs. There's there. Nope, there's nothing here. Oh boy. Pretty tight path roll here, and it's actually going all the way here. It actually seems to be... Oh, okay. Eventually just live in memory for salvation. Gotta believe in those nice raccoons. Come here. There we go. Maybe the grub isn't so bad. Although now I just doom myself out of an eye if I decide to fight one. There's a chest here. There's a path. Alright. Oh, it splits into a staircase, eh? Oh, pfft. It almost looks impossible to run from. Like, getting close to it will most likely trigger its detection range, and man, it's 5 enemies. All 3 of them that hits like trucks. And there's a chest to the left. Let's see what's upstairs here. There's a simple path here. Let's go here first. It's my left-handed instinct that tells me to start with the right. The good stuff is on the left because I'm left-handed. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Hopefully the grub is weak to fire. Because I'm going to put a lot into it. Yep, it does well actually. But Yukari, what are you doing? Starting to think I should give her just a strong weapon and have her smack people with it rather than just having her cast magic, because she just seems unable to do the job. Oh, bye bye, Saya. Okay, let's see here. Yep, that's... How much intelligence? She has a whopping 29 intelligence and she can't do jack. So I wonder what's up with that. Unless that the sub-doppels she has aren't good for magic. Like... Let's see here. There's not a lot of options I can give her, really. What did she have before? Oh, yep, this one. The cat girl. Lowest intelligence. Although that's because she's not leveled up, so she's not gonna give much in way of buffs. Let's go with that for now. Probably ain't gonna do much, but oh boy. They're not that powerful in physical in terms of damage they can do. In fact, they are way less tanky than I imagined, but still don't want to mess with them too much. No. Let's go with that. It's just AoE with everyone. Oh man, what's with that? Up with that damage? 130. And she managed to dodge that stuff. Damn, might actually lose here. Then again, there's no such thing as overkill, right? Yeah, that's so funny, right, mofos? Just kidding. Got that big stone, cute. And there's nothing else in here, eh? Maybe I'm right. Maybe it's really on the left. Oh yeah, there's this one again. Nope, not gonna escape from this one so easily. I don't want to fight bootleg Touhou anymore. Yep, believing in a Mamizo probably is. Oh, another shield. It probably what allows her to do so well. Looks like I might be able to avoid it easily. Here it is. That should be it. Now we can get out of here. Let's keep this the suspense of what we got for when we were out of here. Hopefully alive. Although I shouldn't lose it if I am unable to escape. This is gonna be more costly to recharge my party if I die. Oh boy. Forget these two. Catboy Jeremy. No, Catboy the coward Jeremy. Although that's me that said that. There we go. We made it. Alright, let's stop messing with the music. Actually, that's where I want to be. Kaine, I'm not sure I had Kaine before. Vermilia, I didn't have Vermilia. Aki. You're a cat boy, and here are a lot of cat girls. Ho 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 ho. Aki. Yep, and Kaine. And so we get Schwarze Katze, one of the more important. I guess, not sure that was supposed to be in there, or maybe one of the random encounters even. Maybe it's the cat girls even. Although these seem more like offensive type of enemies. Would encourage me to actually have to fight them. Oops, come on. Oh, I'm trying to click the video on a Twitch. That's not gonna do much for me. No, there's something I wanted to check on the other map. Still, progress is being made, which is nice. Kind of a slow progression, although I'm cool with that. I'm a grandpa who likes is grinding in RPGs and all that sort of stuff. Which might. And speaking of old men, my memories are kind of fuzzy. Trying to remember if there's any first-person Touhou games. Like a Wizardry or Eternal Odyssey and all that jazz. I'm curious, I haven't learned I'm not sure if I could learn those sword or spear fairies. At this fight at least. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. Let's fight some stuff around here. Like, I want to see if I can get those fairies again. I already learned that purple air girl. Nope, I already have the butterflies, moth, or whichever. Actually, I imagine I can't learn the little robot enemy, but still, let's give it a try. Oh, even get a gold chest from my trouble, that's great. And that beautiful 5 experience points. These guys, I'm pretty sure you can't learn them. Like, I fought them a lot, and the drop rate for enemies seems to be pretty high. Like, I've learned these too. Sheesh. I know that the fairies were more common earlier on, so I might have to do that if I want to explore that the possibility. Here's a spear one. The one I saw earlier was a sword one, actually. Still nothing. And here's another one. Nope, not that. I said not that. Noticing that I'm seeing less. I think that's because I'm like getting a bit tired for real now. Might be getting close to finishing the stream. Maybe at around 33 minutes I'll end or something like that. Whoops. Still not time for Grandpa to take his nap after that, but still. Oh, I said that there's sword. There's also axe variation. Something tells me you can't learn them. Because by now I imagine I would have already done so. If it was possible. I haven't uploaded the previous parts on YouTube yet, but I will be doing that. I still have the streams. There's nothing embarrassing about them that would make me not want to upload it. Alright. Now that I'm looking at that theory, I think I've commented that before. I could be wrong, but some of them have a Final Fantasy tactic look to their sprite, the faces or something like that. Alright, let's clear them up. And ice, let's be cool for once. And even get some materials for that on top of that, sweet. Jeez, I just remember it was that long to get back to the building though. Oops. Still surprisingly persistent buggers here. Buggers? I mean buggers. Right, the stone should be on the north side. Which was yeah, that was where I fought Remu and Marisa. Actually, I just could have warped to one. Alright, let's go mess a bit around here. Not enter the thingy, the door. And see what else, if there's anything else in the area. Surprisingly tanky for a little magician. And Cat Girl leveled up. Been in the mood to play Doom lately, now that I think about it. Like, I've played a bit of Ultimate Doom recently. I might stream that at some point too. I haven't decided which one, but oh boy. What sure do I instant kill? No? Okay. Like those umbrella ladies, they can do a spell that can instant kill. Alright. Guess I'll fight them. Like, notice that neither Yukari or Marisa learned any skills with rods so far, so I'm not sure if there can be learned anything with them in this game. Like Saga games, where there's rod techniques that are surprisingly powerful too. Oh, I'm very curious if you can learn Dragon Maid. So what is this buff all about? It costs 0, so now I'm very curious. Let's give it a try. Seems to be like a breath-like attack. Oh, a cute little heal. Alright. And I see that the dragon, of course, has a fire breath. Makes sense. Ain't nothing a dragon can do against a rifle, though. The door was over there. That's right. Yep, that's exactly it. Let's see if I can go any further, because the game will tell me if I can't. Oh, I can go further. But the snow era is much longer than I was expecting. Like, I keep saying that, but it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. I see something brown over there. Is it the entrance to another cave? Guess there's only one way to find out. Well, 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 and we have another checkpoint. Turns out this is where worthwhile to visit. Now let's see here. Oh, it loads. And it loads. Are you okay, game? Oh, fire area, eh? Oh, fuck you. Right away. We have a little puzzle, right? Can I even enter? It's possible that, like in my RPG, you need to enter the fire area with a sort of a item to allow you to go there without getting your face burned. Looks like I'm able. Let's see if the enemies will annihilate me instantly in here. We're fighting mind flayers now? Okay. I got a bad vibe about it. If they fight like a genius of Sephiroth, I'm so friggin' dead. With their mind blast attack that the AoE paralyze everyone. And to even have a instant kill move, physical attacks in that game. Are those cartoonish Bloodborne mobs? Perhaps they are. Oh, they're resist ice, eh? Oh, they have mine. Oh my goodness, this is getting instantly ugly. Are we going to see Saturday? I'm starting to wonder that. Run. Oh, thank goodness. They're still here. Fuck them. You can just die, you two. Oh boy. Yeah, right away. No such fun. Finding mind flayers in Final Fantasy games was never fun. In a Strawberry Boss games, it takes it up to 11. Oops. So maybe, actually, I'm curious. A buff. I thought the cat girl had attacks instead, so let's see what it does, I guess. Actually, it's electricity for these discs. So far it's smooth, although Mami's almost crooked. It went perfectly fine. No need to worry. There's no way I'll be in danger the upcoming encounters. I'm definitely not screwing myself over by saying that. Should I tell CBG that the place to go? That's the place to go after the Great Wall. So I'm a bit ahead of myself again, eh? And it's just spirit, so not her. Where is she to? Hope we see Oku and Satori here. Yep, we do have a Koishi with us right now. Oh, sorry, damn. Haha, sucker. Although the experience is pretty nice in here, so it's not a complete wasting here. I used that in my RPG, I believe, too. Yeah, that was in while in the Blazing Isle of Fires. And what are those? You mean the disc? I'm not sure what they are either. They're probably some nasty enemies like Genius of Sephiroth as well. Actually, no. If they were as nasty, they have a delete move that instantly remove your party member for the rest of the fight. It's just as nasty as it sounds. Like exactly like in. Yep, I stole it. It's now mine. I'm gonna get rich out of this. You want to get through that dungeon? You're gonna have to buy it from me. Although now I'm the one playing, so that makes no sense. So let's see how bad things can be from me going on and on. Oh no! Oh no! You're not serious here. There's not another one of those dungeons. Oh man! Although I do want that stone. Oh. Looks like I'm having an event here. Oh wow! I guess I'm not able to get through yet here. Guess it's nice at least to know that I can't get there yet and can come back later. Yep, can't get past. Thing hidden in the area. Well, there's some company. Don't know why they put that one enemy in these areas. Looks like I finished exploring this region. There's only that door. Although that's probably too dangerous to go in it. So I'll probably have to return to the castle. Or wall. Well, at least nobody died. Although that was way too close. Can I just make her chill a bit? Not really. But the rest did the rest of the job. Does it look like I can get the dragon maid to join up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. But there's that little bit at the southeast. Yeah, I already went there. Alright. Trying to remember what was up with that place. Oh yeah. Actually my brain is crapping out on me real bad, so let's... It's a cave, I believe. Let's go confirm what's up here. Can I get the drag? Oh, you can? Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, the top of the tower is a bus, and the other door was just a chest, so there's nothing to do here for now. I'm supposed to go back there for now. Actually, I need to use the right one. It's a dragon maid, a ravager. She starts off with 3 basic breath attack and later on can get the 3 basic end skills. The end skills aren't nearly as good as in DoD and they cost a lot of power to boot, but the breath attack are very solid. A good double to have all. Oh, sweet. Might be worthwhile to go after her. Wait a minute, something is off here. How do I get to the other area? Like, this is a tower from earlier. Yep. This is the cave on the other side, is it? Yeah, fire cave. That's... unless... nah, it couldn't be. Yeah, this leads here. What's probably which character you get this into the same door as the dragon maid though. But my favorite one is okay, so this is This is the fire cave. That's the cave I came from earlier. Exactly. This one though, what is this all about? No. Wait a minute. That's where I am right now. There's here, there's the shrine. Seriously, I'm not sure. I'm guess the fire cave there. Something to move forward. Oh, I see. You moron. I guess I was pretty silly here. All I had to do is move the arrows on that keyboard. I know it's complicated, but somehow, despite the difficulty of such a monumental task, I was able to understand. There might be yet some hope for me. Oh boy, it's a ghost convention here, eh? Alright, zap them up. Oh, slime girl too? Yep. Guess in the fire cave. Now, if there weren't little slime girls, that would be better, but I was going to say we'll go with what we have, but no, I don't like lollies. Now I'm curious if there's something hidden behind that wall. Oh well, actually that's convenient. Let's take that as an opportunity to try to learn her. Nope. Here we go. Actually no, this one. Actually not even. Since there's a kappa. Man, like key this game. There's a bit of everything for everyone from what I'm seeing so far. Oh, lightning breath, eh? Damn. Almost a surprise that Yukari was able to take it down. Let's see here. Can I give her anything else? Alright, nobody is equipping spear, so let's give that to Yukari. What about you, Romelia? Pretty interesting stats. Sakuya is pretty nice here. Alright, Romelia. I think I'm going to give... I do like the extra agility. Oh, alright. See, remember that slime can take the appearance they want to. Yeah. Yeah, I guess by that logic. Unless they learn, they get bigger as they grow older. Alright, just making sure everything's in order here. Actually, put that back up. Let's go with this setup. And let's do it. Pretty crowded set of enemies, but that might pay off quite a bit. Now, if the party can survive long enough to do their AoEs. Looking good, but Remu is down. Or not. Pretty lousy dark breath. Oh yeah, it all went cool. Oh, a big axe, eh? A new one on top of that. But still no dragon lady. Come on. Come here, you. Don't come here. You can... I guess it's upset now that I... oh, what the fuck is that? Holy crap, what is this unholy abomination? Yeah, what the fuck? I'm feeling ballsy, so... Actually, poison probably won't do much. Screw it. Go all in. Probably gonna need to do all the damage I can do. What the... I think I'm dead. If it takes no damage from that sort of stuff, yeah. Might be a boss. Like a normal encounter with boss-like stats. Alright, so let's see how things can go the next round. As for you... Alright, let's experiment with other elementals, I guess. Nope. Oh, it used ice, no wonder it ain't gonna do... Ah, you're back? Well, as you can see, we got some weird dragon boss. That's a dragon? Are you sure that's a dragon? That's just a normal encounter I stumbled on somehow. What am I gonna do here? It's almost halfway. Well, the spirit called the skull for the spirit measures, and I took Sega off. I'm stupid. I should have kept someone with Sega. At least I'm close to where I'm going to die. Xian Lui here, mini boss. To put it bluntly, a dragon with 400 HP, high damage take, and no real weakness. It's either a long, hard fight or death. Okay. Oh boy, it's up to no good. Yep. Can I? Yeah, I got no choice at this point. Let's re-equip. Whoops, no. Oh, if it's going to give me the same encounter, I need something else. I need a dedicated healer. I wonder if there's other healers than a Sega though. Does it help that I can't read? But nurses, if you can post that information on the Discord, I'd really appreciate it. It's oh, I see, very rare encounter. That's too bad. At the same time, I didn't seem to be able to win that one, so it was basically a no-win scenario here. It was my Kobayashi Maru. Oh well, basically all that info you've been sharing, like about which doppels are able to be recruited and all that sort of stuff. Like now you were able to just bring up that encounter. Guess I'll. Oh, now watch me get it again. No, okay. Wouldn't have been surprised. Oh, Shrine Maiden. Okay, I see now. So people have been storing some information there. Oh, I should have fought, damn it. still haven't learned the dragon maid. That on the other end, I wonder if it would still murderize me, that tall thing, that tall demonic thingy, because earlier it just wasn't even close. And there were 2 of them, so it was even more ridiculous. Alright, you can use your spear for the first time. Oh my. Since this is a rather rare encounter, I'll probably not run into another one unless I specifically try to hunt it down. Every time I send an info, it's just a quote. Oh, I see. That makes more sense now, okay. Actually, I should try to hit it a bit harder before it screws me over. That's for you, Max. Uh-oh. Yep, bye-bye. Getting costly here. There we go. She finally decided to join in. Probably gonna be a good unit for Marisa. If it's magic stuff, should be able to put it to good use. Who am I gonna replace? Let's replace the little lamp. And as for Yukari, ain't got a clue. Alright. This one seems to be a buff unit, which seems pretty solid, although I have no idea how it works, so let's keep her up. I barely used any of Lemu's stuff. Alright, let's finally go inside for real yos. Oh. Things are about to get real, aren't they? Oh, yep. What is that? But yep. What is going on? Feeling weak from losing all my power. Yep. I see that she has antennas. I don't know if she's supposed to be a sort of insect girl or something like that. Hopefully that trap isn't gonna make me unable to proceed for a long time. Having to grind even more. Come on. Too bad we can't tell anything that's going on. Alright, how much each? What the fuck is going on here? This 9,000. And that previous sub enemy had 4,000. What sort of crack are they on here? Am I supposed really to grind a whole lot, or maybe there's something I'm not doing properly? Because right now, like I remember reading that the game got much earlier, but ew. Let's see here. Actually, let's try to debuff her. Oh yeah, I can see it's cruel. Damn. Alright, let's see what sort of buff this is. Excuse me. She takes very decent damage, and I see I can buff my party, which is good. Debuff her on top of that. I do have... Oh, she can do that. I mean, come on now. That's not cruel. That's lame. Looks like I'm gonna have to grind a whole lot before I can go any further. Maybe there's some doppels that would be better suited for this because... oh yeah, I can't get through this one and I can't get past the other one either. So they respawn me outside. Let's see here. Is there anything I can build? That there's much more stuff I can do than before. Doesn't help that the sprites are similar to each other. Hmm. 500. Curious about this one. It does give a much better defense, so that's a start. At least they'll croak a bit slower. $20, $22, okay. 26. She has a pitiful 9. Is that Marisa? No, that's Mamizo. Regardless, Botan is not an easy fight either, and worst of all, you start to fight poison. Oh, wow, that's fair. I made the mistake of bringing no doppels with clearance at all. Whoops. Otherwise, she clears. She's weak to electric and slash, but good luck hitting her with magic. I'm using Thunderbolt in the video, which, mind you, is tier 2 spell. It barely even dancer. Physical attack are the way to go. I also have counter magic up, because she will constantly be trying to poison and sleep in Berserk you. I forgot. Yeah, we're going back in the Genius of Sephiroth levels of bullshit here, which is the only thing I have an issue with these games. Don't mind the challenge, but suddenly such a leap of difficulty is not what I consider good game design, really, to be honest. But that's okay. Well, I ain't gonna give up. Still cool with the game, really. Just that sort of stuff being thrown in your face all of a sudden is very cruel. That means I'll have to grind a whole friggin' lot. Maybe as much as a Labyrinth of Touhou sort of game. Come on, lady. She can't equip that armor? Mamizo. What's wrong with you? It's weird that they can only equip certain armors. So I kind of wasted... no, actually I didn't waste. That's a much better armor now. So there's that. Wasn't a waste. It looks like I'll have to make... There is this... The guy's party if you want to have a look. Yeah, sure, I'd be up to take a little look. Especially after the stream, since I'll be probably... I'll be putting the Shrine Maiden link to into my favorites. So well, bookmark to be more accurate. So I can have that information. I'm running out of items to build my stuff. Let's take a look at the... Oops, no. Sort of armor those who can't equip them can. So just light armor on Marisa makes sense. And that's Yukari. Can equip that sort of stuff. And so Lemu, I wonder if it's also depends on which type of armor weapon they carry. Let's experiment with that just to make sure which. Okay, it's the second one. No, it doesn't change anything. Alright, makes sense. Although, kind of odd. I think you're missing a hell lot of party members in that. Yes, there's at least one area I haven't cleared with into the dream world, and then there's the other door that I reached. So there has to be a lot I'm missing yet, because the game is very, very non-linear in progression. There's that other boss in the tower that was just as deadly as she was. Alright, let's see what I can build here. Would that be better than what she has? There's some better stuff, so that's a start. Mamizo though. I'll show the other boss before finishing the stream, I think. So that's Yukari. The best she can equip are those wait, no, that's Mamizo. And I can build that. Alright. I'll get plenty of chance to grind more equipment. Nope. There we go, finally. Yep, that's much better. To say the bloody least. Oh yeah, looks it would be amazing on Yukari then. But let's leave it as is. Emu. I think everyone is about as fine as they could be right now. Actually, let's not go there. Let's do it a good old. Let's be a Boy Scout and do it properly. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. There we go. We're moving on. There we go. Now let's see how long I can last this time. Doesn't help that I don't remember the area well. Oh, whoops. Instead, I don't need to even press A to enter now. I see it's a bit slower than it used to be, so that's a start. Oh yeah, those enemies from earlier. I remember them alright. Whoops. No, boy, nope. Suddenly it sure is hard to escape, eh? Oh, yep, there we go. Sheesh. Don't know what's up with the difficulty to run sometime. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a bad idea to just keep trying to run away. And it worked at the last moment. I'll take that over nothing, I guess. Should you take the time to kill? Yeah, I should. Probably because I'm overestimating the fact that fighting is a bad idea, even though it's probably the best move to do. Okay, there's a chest down there. I believe I already cleared that. Come on, get out of here, dude. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do this. And there's some encounters where my chances of winning are bad, but here we go. This is much easier. Let's try the Thunder Breath to see how well it's gonna work with Marisa. It does well enough, I guess. I just cut them down. See that Yukari is doing much better with a spear now, at least. Probably was the right call after all. They sure are missing a lot too on easy enemies. Oh well, they won. That's what matters at the end of the day. Would be more problematic if dying prevented to get experience points for the others, but that's not the case, fortunately. One of the more merciful things in this game. One you though down there can stun your party and otherwise screw you over with fire, but you can be taken down with light and water. Up top is a fallen angel, which oddly enough is still weak to dark. It uses light attacks and can blind your party, which is full about the wheel honey thingy. Oh, I see. So, speaking of those dark angels, that has to be what you were talking about. Actually, no, let's do that. Nope, I can't AoE with that. Weak against dark, which seems... Yeah, it's pretty counterintuitive, which makes me wonder if the light one are weaker to to dark. I mean to light instead. Man, they still aren't croaking, eh? Probably a bad idea, but let's try it. Oh boy, what am I gonna do here? Actually, I'm going to do that. Probably my best move for the time being. Something didn't seem to trigger properly. Oh boy, nope. Oh yep, she can't escape Remu to do magic damage. Holy crap, that was pitiful. Alright, let's do this again and hope that they can survive. And she double misses. What is this? Sheesh. Great. Pretty weak. I'll out of nowhere to suddenly do a massive burst damage. Alright, we're gonna give it one last try before calling it a night. But yeah, I guess that's the lesson is not to underestimate these enemies. So let's fight them. Let's get that little bit of experience, and especially if they drop anything. It's a good idea if also if Yukari can buy any luck, learn a new move, because she seems to be much better with physical. Should give a Sega to someone else, not too sure who though. Because of course I want Marisa to have someone who's good at magic. Magic damage. I remember it being able to do very well with Yuko earlier. Let's sneak, sneak, sneak. And succeed for once. Not so much with the last one. Yeah, no. They're defeatable, they give great experience, but they can hit for 200, which is an easy instant kill. That's where I was earlier. Yep, let's go over here. Let's go west. Finding my way to that fissure, or rift or whatever it is, isn't going to be easy. Alright, let's do it. Oh! For a moment I had some hope, but oh no, I'm not fighting you guys. Yeah, but they won't let me escape, damn it. So it's like I can't even do much against them. Damn. There we go. Maybe I'm way too weak to be here after all. Oh, there's even a second door in this area. Damn. Oh, yeah. Sorry, ladies, I think you're kind of very dead. Nope. Can we hope for a last... Although Mamizo seems to think those hits a bit better. Not gonna do much here, though. Nope, okay. Gonna have to go to some safer areas and grind like crazy. I'm gonna have to check what doppels each one of them can do as well. Let's go to a safer area where... Actually, let's just open the menu. Alright, so that was a interesting series of battles. And I guess we now know how friggin' deadly the enemies can be. Sheesh. Kind of over the top, to say the least, those bosses. Which is extremely jarring because... Like, what was the previous boss before those? It was Marisa and Lemu, and they were very easy to defeat. But those enemies are impossible to beat without having a full understanding of what you can do, which you need a guide for at this point because there's a lot of Japanese to understand. Which fortunately there is on the Shrine Maiden side. And the enemies murderize you if you're not properly equipped, from what I've seen. But that's okay, we'll get through that eventually. So, I think what's going to happen before the next stream Friday, because I'll be back with this game on that day, probably after playing some Orange Juice 100%, I'll be grinding a bit between whenever I feel like it, without progressing in the main story, so hopefully there's going to be some bit of progression in between. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Everyone, I thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time seeing me navigate and blunder my way through that castle and getting myself killed constantly. But yeah, again, thank you very much, and I wish you all a very good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll see you all later. So take care.